All right, so we're going to be unboxing Planet Apocalypse. This game is so massive, you can actually kind of see where I'm holding my microphone, and I am actually touching the outskirts of the box, and it's still not in frame as well. So this is a massive, massive game. So we're going to start breaking this down and opening it up. Of course, we got our handy-dandy X-Acto knife here. So we're going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to start showing you some really cool things from inside of this game. Oh, that cut looks kind of cool too. So let's do that. Now, of course, here at Board Games Unboxed, what we're going to be doing is actually going through and just checking out the quality of the game, the pieces, and everything that's included with it. So let's go ahead and open this up here. So there is, if I can get through the light, there is part of it where it says Planet Apocalypse, and then this piece right over here is kind of like shiny. The rest of it has still a really solid feel to it. The sides look really cool too. One thing I like, and if I can remember, I'll show you guys here at the end. So let me get this out. Oh boy. Man, this game is massive. So this is what the game looks like. This looks so cool. I'm so excited to play this game. Which, by the way, speaking of, I have not even played the game or even looked at the rules yet for this game. So as I go through this, I don't know exactly what all the pieces do. I'm just going to be talking about their quality and how they kind of feel in comparison. Now, I'm mostly a big fan of punching things out. As you could see, that just kind of came off by itself. So make sure you guys hit the like button if you like punching stuff out. But this piece right over here, man, this looks awesome. Like, this looks so cool. Right over here, just right off the gate, already to a head start. So this thing looks freaking cool too. Just this art piece right over here. This just obviously looks like a piece of art. And then back here is what we're actually going to be using to play on the game, or for the game, I should say. And even just this looks really cool too. It looks very dark and everything else as well. And then we have the actual playmat right here, which had folded in, so you can see. This is just half of it. We have the other half right over here. So this is pretty high quality, honestly, right off the gate. It is two-sided as well, too. So I can't even get all of it in frame. That's how massive this stuff is, guys. Like, this is like my forearm right here. Like, you could just see that. That's huge right over there. Hey, look, we have some stuff we could punch out as well. So we got, like, looks like some different things, some check boxes, some medals, different tokens. Let me punch these out. Dang. These are thick. Like, this is much more than a typical game when I'm punching these cards out. So this looks a lot thicker than most games. So I'm expecting some really good quality across the board on all of these. So obviously make sure you guys are hitting that like button with these punch outs, because those are some of my favorite things to do when unboxing new games. So the quality of these look really, really cool. We got quite a few more punch outs to go, honestly, actually. So you can see here we got another 1, 2, 3 more pieces here. We got shields, we got clovers, we got like red dots here. Those look like little hearts, which is kind of cool. We got the little hand touching thing, that art piece. We got that vortex looking thing. We got all of these. This stuff just looks really cool already. Like I said, I haven't played the game. Just looking at the quality of these things again, like even these, look how thick they are right there. So I don't know. I feel like we might have to get a bunch of bags to keep all those little tokens in. We got this right over here. That just looks cool too. Looks like just a piece of art. And then this is the information we're going to need throughout the game. Then this looks like it's going to be the rule book for us, which looks massive. So I got to make sure I read this before I get some friends to come over and play, which is actually happening really soon. So I'll definitely need to go through this. But this looks actually really cool. It feels really good. It doesn't feel just very plastic or papery. It has like a nice like kind of gloss to it as well too. So it feels like this will last a long time as far as the rule book goes. So pretty hefty there. All right, and then it looks like we got some mats over here. These are different player cards right over here. These feel pretty good. Nothing too dramatic about them. The back sides are pretty basic on that end, but still really cool across the board here. We got this one right here that says gifts. All right, and then we have these mats right over here as well too. So, gosh, these art pieces just look so cool. All right, yeah, those pieces look really cool as well too. Again, tons of art. Obviously, the game pieces are going to be here, but just looking at the back is aesthetically pleasing. And this is where we're getting to some of the good stuff, guys. Okay, so that was on the first part, and then there's this plastic piece right over here that comes off. We have this other huge section of the game that we're going to be going through as well. So we have cards. So these look fairly basic. So let me get my X-Acto knife back and let's see what we can get out of these and see what the quality looks like on there as well too. I'm suspecting that there's going to be some really nice art on these, hopefully. That'd be cool. Kind of basic on this end right over here for us, no worries. Let's see what the back looks like. So it looks like these ones are double-sided over here. Quality feels pretty good on those little cards. I'll put them back where they belong there. So this is the one that says the gifts. So it just says the same thing on all of them on the back end. And then these don't have any pictures. They're just words with a couple little icons on them as well. So nothing too special about them, but they still feel good. So that's an important part as well. All right, so let's see these guys right over here. All right, so this right over here has some nice artwork and some nice pieces there. So it looks like these are just kind of like directives on like what to do. So you're just following along on there. Then we got a bunch of dice over here as well too, so you can see got different colors. We got different sided dice over here as well too. Let me take some of these out and kind of let you guys know how these kind of feel. So these feel pretty good. Obviously they're no like, you know, D&D type of dice. You know, nothing heavy duty. Fairly easy to read for the most part. The 7's a little faded there for some reason. But those are looking pretty good. I would assume most of those dice will all kind of be the same as far as quality goes. We got these ones with some cool icons on them as well. So these ones have like a little indent. These ones are actually quite light in comparison to some of the regular dice as well too. I just have a lot in my hand. Just leave them in there for now. So we got, again, green dye. We got some blue. We got some dark green. We got some light blue or teal. And then we got some of these pieces right over here for the players. We have these cool little figurines with really amazing details. I'm trying to see if I can get the camera to focus in on that. So we can see that. So these ones all have the same design on them, but they still look really, really cool. So we got these ones over here. So these ones looks like they have a couple different designs on them as well. I mean, it looks like you can potentially paint them if you are somebody who enjoys painting figurines. I don't know if that changes like the actual game if you needed to know that these were a certain color, but that looks cool nonetheless. Again, if it's even a possibility. These creatures look so cool. Okay, so these guys are all the same here, but I keep dropping them. But they just look cool all together right there. Then we got some of the bigger pieces as well too. So we got these guys right over here. So they're all the same one, but oh man, look at that. Just like the details on this guy look really, really cool. Like look at the back over here. That just looks so badass. So that looks awesome. I like these a lot. And then we got this guy over here. Dang, that looks so cool right over here. So you can see that. Lots of detail as well on there. Let's see if I can get one of these guys out. Dang. This is looking really, really cool. Like, that is awesome. I think these pieces look really nice and detailed. They feel very, very nice as far as being in my hand. They don't feel cheap or anything at all. They feel like really good quality. We got this piece right over here too, which just looks so freaking badass. Just all across the board right there. I really like this piece. I think this looks so cool. Oh man. Just gonna like stare at this stuff for a while. All right, so if I look just at the quality of the game pieces, obviously putting everything back seems like it's going to take some time as you're finished playing up the game. It looks like most of the pieces go obviously back in here. That was just a little bit of a split there, and then we put that plastic piece back on here to kind of finish up putting all the remaining board pieces all together. So this piece right over here. Now, if you're interested in picking up Planet Apocalypse, check out the link down below to help support out the channel. But if you'd like to keep on watching more unboxings, check out my video right over here to keep on watching. My name is Dennis, and I'll see you in that next video.